saying, what? Cause I've been fucking telling you. I've been stopping this show, goddammit. And I wonder if it's gonna slow because of that. Restarted when it's I'm done. Just download overnight. Roll in the morning. It's too finna go to sleep anytime soon. So ain't finna be me. Yeah, you still on play. No, you shouldn't be on play. Who has what? Because who needs to master what? That one's already mastered, so I need to try to change that one. Work on that one, work on that one. Okay, none of your stuff is mastered. None of yours either. What about you? Yeah, none of yours is even mastered either. So good. What are we supposed to want to head down the highway? I don't want to go down the highway. Get this good old sweet tea.
Very well. Onward to Logris.
Wait, you're coming too?
Said that I got a love-hate relationship with Tales games. And you know it too.
Here I come.
Killing blast! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Next! No escape! Hold up! Form two! Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
Go back to the class. Go to L2.
Wounds that won't heal.
Dark and ice!
Well then, let's move on.
He's ready. Ooh, that's nice.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Damn.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
I'm not gonna do it.
Here I come!
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Here I come!
Hold up! No escape! No escape! See this?
One down.
Follow! Wind light! Reception! Form 2! No! See this? Let's go! Hold up! Reception! How's that? How's that? See this? Go!
Dark and light!
Let's go! No escape! Eat it!
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Yep. That's the song. So you got natural. No, what's the natural? No, that's the natural. So for the natural. And you want to learn. Okay, we'll do a resistance on you for now. Drumstone with the void. Drumstone with the talisman as well. You need to hurry the fuck up. Talk to you.
I'll end this quickly.
Dark and light!
Let's go! Let's go!
Come on, really?
I keep an eye on it when it starts.
Your style is really unique. Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
I'll finish this quick. That's all.
I can't even call that a fight.
Don't waste my time.
Victory is ours.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well, your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to!
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove!
Coo.
Remember, Muggy Lou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Bitch said cool.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo coo!
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
The Abbey's job is getting...
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what's...
You're kidding me.
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and...
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? For a side branch...
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord...
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the...
And that is the origin of the whole...
Wow, okay, got it.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince.
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king. As long as we have Lord Artorius and Prince
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorius.
Are you finna get this? That is some FS. Damn, we gotta go. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. feel sorry for your eyes. But if I had to see it, you do too. Oh god, that was nasty. Search for that one. What's this silky touch garment? Ooh, that did say 211. This one only says 62. Damn, this. Yeah, that's true. Hey, but at the same time, stack that money so that way when you do have some time.
Take a look at this.
Good. I know.
Scout ship setting sail.
Menu made. Oh, wait. I didn't know that. It is one. Damn it. This is stagger, bro. Yeah, well, if anything they need to just promote, Frank. I mean, shit, cause it'll be the three of y'all.
Mommy,
I'm sure they will, dear.
I want to see the exorcist.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll follow. They sure are.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot.
I mean, shit, granted, I will work like part time so that I can make the shit that I want to get. Was at the house not doing nothing. It's just stupid. I ain't gonna mess that up. Like, I basically got a free ride. I ain't gotta do nothing. Like, you telling me that I can go to work, stack my money, and not have to pay for a single thing?
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon light. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorias Colbrand! None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Innominat one of the 5 Imperiums and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our Shepherd!
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorius. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorius.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Ifrid has close ties to a Shadow Guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A Shadow Guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The exorcists sure were out in full.
And then you should like I'm dropping frames. I should be able to do it. But that's good. I thought you said my name. I thought you said, you said my name. Can't just say child. Say my name. Say my name. Hey. Yo, I sleep on a water Candy Man. I'm just scared.
I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era.
Shepherd Artorias.
How pompous can you get?
Artorias is, but now that he's taken
A dangerous opponent.
After seeing.
Of course, I'll have.
Now let
You look like you.
I'm trying. Oh my god, this just brought up that whole skit that Cloudy did. Cause there's a big debate going on about how this word is pronounced. Some people say Panancia, some people say Panacea. Like, what? I don't know the actual way to say it. I just feel like they peep out and they're curious everything. Alrighty, that one finished. I was slowly doing everything, I think. For what? Today. Bruh, I was thinking of turkey bacon ranch and I almost forgot what the fuck those on it. I was so fucking tired. No. Why? Okay. I know what it is because I still got all this stuff going, so I know. Quit playing with me, man. Why do you keep going up and back down? I said I gotta hurry up and move.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifreed's crew continues their piracy.
Probably the same motherfuckers the same in their apartment building. Trash.
Even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifreed. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. If you can accomplish that, it takes strength. Real strength. and I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Aifread's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Aifread's much the same.
Aye.
No, y'all mixing.
That man flies his full flag proudly.
No. Got some more now. Yeah.
Magic heroines scar this